Hello, heroes. You ever hear that loud brap sound from a big truck coming down a hill? It's hard to miss, right? That's a Jake brake. Some folks find it annoying, but let me tell you, that sound means a whole lot more than you might think. It's not just noise, it's a signal of safety. It's the sound of safety, of a trucker keeping control of a heavy load and potentially saving lives. Imagine the weight these trucks carry and the danger if they lose control. These powerful engine brakes are crucial for truck drivers, especially when they're hauling heavy cargo down steep grades. Without them, the risk of accidents would be much higher. See, regular brakes can overheat and fail if used too much on a long descent. This can lead to catastrophic failures in dangerous situations. That's where the Jake brake comes in. It helps slow the truck down without relying solely on those traditional brakes. This added braking power is essential for maintaining control. This means fewer accidents, less wear and tear on brake systems, and yeah, maybe a little bit of extra noise. Trust me, that noise is a small price to pay for the added safety they bring to our roads. Next time you hear it, remember it's the sound of lives being protected. Now let's talk about the man who invented this life-saving device, Plessy Cummins. This guy was a true American innovator, a real mechanic at heart. He had a passion for engines and a knack for solving problems that others couldn't. Back in the early 1900s, he saw a problem. Engines were powerful, but stopping them quickly and efficiently was a challenge. Vehicles were getting faster and heavier, and the existing braking systems just weren't up to the task. Cummins wasn't satisfied with the braking technology of the time. He believed that there had to be a more effective solution, one that could handle the increasing demands of modern machinery. He knew there had to be a better way, especially for large vehicles and heavy machinery. These machines needed a braking system that could ensure safety and reliability under all conditions. So he got to work, tinkering and experimenting until he cracked the code. His relentless pursuit of innovation led him to develop a groundbreaking solution. His invention, the engine brake, was revolutionary. It was a game changer that used the engine itself to provide braking power, a concept that was both simple and ingenious. It used the engine itself to provide braking power, a concept that changed the game for trucking, heavy equipment, and more. This innovation made it possible to control these massive machines with greater precision and safety. Cummins' invention wasn't just about making a buck. He was driven by a desire to make machines safer and more reliable, to protect the lives of those who operated them. He was driven by a desire to make machines safer and more reliable. His work laid the foundation for future advancements in vehicle safety and engineering, and that's exactly what he did. Plessy Cummins' legacy lives on in the countless lives saved and the safer roads we travel today. So, how do these Jake brakes actually work? Well, it's all about using the engine's compression to slow the vehicle down. Imagine a bicycle pump. When you push down on the handle, it takes effort, right? That's because you're compressing the air inside. A Jake brake does something similar, but instead of air, it's using the engine's cylinders and exhaust valves. When a trucker activates the Jake brake, it changes the timing of the exhaust valves in the engine cylinders. This creates resistance, like trying to push that bicycle pump handle down over and over again. This resistance helps slow the truck down without relying solely on the regular brakes. Pretty ingenious, right? Now imagine you're driving a fully loaded semi-truck, 80,000 pounds of steel and cargo, barreling down a steep mountain pass. The sheer weight and momentum can be overwhelming. You need a way to control that descent, to keep your speed in check, without burning up your brakes. Traditional brakes alone can't handle the heat and stress for long periods. That's where Jake brakes become absolutely essential. They use the engine's power to slow the truck down, reducing the reliance on the brake pads. All you need to do is choose the right gear. Usually one gear lower 2 is better than you could climb the hill in. They provide that extra stopping power, preventing brake fade and helping truckers maintain control on those long, steep downgrades. This is crucial for safety. It's not just about the safety of the trucker either. It's about the safety of everyone else on the road, including families in smaller vehicles. It's about everyone else on the road. A single mistake can have catastrophic consequences. A runaway truck is a terrifying thing, and Jake brakes help prevent those nightmare scenarios from becoming a reality. They act as a safeguard. They are a critical safety feature, and frankly, we owe a debt of gratitude to the truckers who use them responsibly. Their vigilance keeps our roads safer for everyone. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room, that noise. Yeah, Jake brakes can be loud, That distinctive brap, brap sound is unmistakable, and some folks find it downright annoying. But here's the thing, it's the sound of safety. They work on a 3-stage system. First stage uses 2 cylinders to slow you, second stage uses 4 cylinders to slow you, and third stage is all 6 cylinders working to slow you down. Doing a tap dance between throttle and brake so you can keep downshifting. While using max jakes, you can shut a truck down much sooner. It's the sound of a trucker taking precautions of ensuring they have the stopping power they need to navigate a challenging road. Instead of getting annoyed, try to remember what that sound represents. It represents a responsible driver using the tools at their disposal to keep themselves and those around them safe. Next time you hear it, think of it as the sound of prevention, the sound of a potential accident avoided. Remember that Jake brake isn't as loud as a truck crashing through your house. Now, aside from the safety benefits, Jake brakes offer some economic advantages too. By reducing wear and tear on traditional braking systems, they save trucking companies money in maintenance and replacement costs. Think about it. Brake jobs on a big rig ain't cheap, around $100 to $150 per wheel. Extending the life of those brakes adds up to real savings over time. But it goes beyond just brake pads and rotors. Jake brakes can also improve fuel efficiency. By using the engine's compression to slow down, they reduce the need for fuel-burning braking. So, not only are they safer, but they're easier on the wallet and better for the environment too. That's a win-win-win in my book. Jake brakes are a vital tool for truckers, especially those hauling heavy loads through challenging terrain. They're a testament to American ingenuity, a simple yet effective solution to a complex problem. Sure, they might be a little noisy, but that noise pales in comparison to the sound of a runaway truck accident. So, next time you hear that brap, remember what it represents. Safety, responsibility, and a trucker using every tool at their disposal to navigate the open road. Respect the Jake brake, folks. It might just save a life.